let's take a look at the most expensive Apple Watch Series 7. Welcome everybody to Apple Insider. It is Andrew here, and you can find me on Twitter at Andrew_OSU. And this video has actually been a long time coming because while I ordered the Hermes Apple Watch when the Apple Watch ordered, they didn't start shipping until now. So here it is, the actual Hermes Apple Watch Series 7. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what's so unique about the luxury Apple Watch. So here it is. This is the Hermes Apple Watch Series 7. Again, it's a 41mm model in silver stainless steel. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. So while I'm opening it up, a few facts about the Hermes Apple Watch. These things start off at $1,229. That's right, you can't get an Hermes Apple Watch for below $1,200. And that's just the starting point. They go up from there. The Hermes Apple Watch comes in two different finishes. There's silver stainless steel, which is what I've got here, and then there is space black stainless steel. And funny enough, this is the only way to get a space black Apple Watch anymore. Apple has done away with the space black color for the regular Apple Watch models, and it can only come in graphite. So if you want space black, you have to go with the Hermes version. It's a really weird option, but that's where we're at. So let's check out our band first that we got with the Apple Watch in our smaller of the two boxes. Open this up here. The bands come in these really nice microfiber pouches. This is very similar to like the cleaning cloths that are hard to find right now. Yeah, they're just bundled here with the Hermes Apple Watch. So if you really want one, you could just pick one of these things up for $1,200 instead. So as I said, there's a couple different band options. This is the one we have here. So this looks like a double tour band. It is leather with this chain pattern kind of going on in the middle. We'll go ahead and put this on in just a moment. Time to take a look at the watch itself. So all the Hermes models come in these fancy orange boxes, the of course Hermes color. We're gonna peel this off on the back, just kind of like a regular Apple Watch does, but just much fancier. And inside you can see what we've got. So there we have it. We have our Apple Watch, which is wrapped in that harder paper. Then we have our guide here, and below that is our Apple Watch charger. This is, of course, the new Apple Watch charger that can do fast charging. Taking a look at the little paper inserts, different from the other watches is you actually get a little bonus with the Hermes, and that is you get an extra sports band. You get an Hermes orange sports band in the box. And the reason is because the bands from Hermes are so expensive. You don't want to ruin your leather band by wearing it to work out, so instead they bundle an extra sports band in the box so you can use this anytime that you're worried about getting the band messy. You don't have to worry about hurting your actual leather Hermes band. So there is a bonus orange Hermes sport band here bundled with. So this is the Hermes Apple Watch Series 7. There's really not many differences physically with the Apple Watch Series 7 Hermes edition and, my Apple Watch Series 7. They're really, really similar. The biggest difference is that space black finish if you wanted it, but the silver one is identical. We have our adjusted side hole here, the little new vent. Other than that, physically this is the same as any other stainless steel Apple Watch. But there are a few cool changes with the actual software itself that we're going to take a look at here in just a moment. I was hoping to give a little bit of a better demo of what this looked like on, but it actually doesn't fit my wrist. I could have gone with just a different band option. This is more of a feminine band. This is going to be more skewed towards women, so it just doesn't seem to fit my wrist. Just a little too small, a little too snug for me, so I'm not going to do anything crazy like force it. But yeah, this is the new Double Tour Hermes band with the Apple Watch Series 7. Let's go ahead and set up this Apple Watch here. It works, the same as every other Apple Watch. We're going to press the side button just to wake it up. It's going to have us pair the little code on the frame here after it pops up on my Apple Watch or on my iPhone. Then we're just going to go through a few basic things. Set up as new, in this case, set up as a new Apple Watch. Left wrist sounds good. You can also see another minor change with this Apple Watch versus the regular Apple Watch. There's that orange color to that setup screen there. Small details here, people, but it is a difference on the Hermes Apple Watch. We are all set up. Let's take a look at the unique features of the Apple Watch Hermes Edition Series 7. The biggest of which are these exclusive watch faces. So you can see one here. We hold and we go to the side and tap Add New. We can see the new ones that are here with watchOS 7, which is the contour face. We can see it in that new orange. We have the Hermes Circuit H, and these ones are all the existing ones for other Apple Watch users. So let's go ahead and take a look at this new face here. We can change the style, off kilter, straight on. This side we can change the color, many available, including like the Hermes orange. And that's it. This is the new Hermes Circuit H face. As we scroll through the other faces available, you'll notice they all, by default, come in like an Hermes orange color. Like Chronograph Pro, the color face, contour face, count up, fire. Well, that doesn't count, that's fire. But anyone that can have a color, gradient, they're coming in an Hermes color by default. So here are exclusive watch faces. We have the Hermes face that we saw like the first one, the Hermes Circuit H that we just saw. Then we have the Hermes Circumterre. We'll call it that one. But the rest of these are all the similar faces that are shared along the other Apple Watches. So if you choose the Hermes Apple Watch, aside from bundling with any of the Hermes bands, the only other difference and getting bundled with a sport band is that you'll have access to the Hermes watch faces. Otherwise, this is the same Apple Watch Series 7 as everything else. Obviously, the Hermes Apple Watch is not for everyone. It carries a high price tag, though a lot of that is attributed to the bands that are bundled with the watch itself. You can always get a regular Apple Watch and buy the Hermes bands to go with. You just lose out on the small things like the unique Hermes watch faces. But is that worth it to pay so much for an Apple Watch? Let me know over on Twitter at Andrew_OSU if you'd ever consider buying an Hermes Apple Watch, if you're just going to stick to the aluminum, stainless steel, or titanium versions. And if you are interested in any of the Apple Watch models, whether it's the Hermes one or the aluminum, anything like that, I've started compiling the best deals and discounts and putting them in the description down below. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next video.